All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the 500 subscriber special. A sneak peek behind the scenes at Live Young Diecast, and some really cool footage of our upcoming rally car tournament. So I just want to share some news, some good news, and almost there's our light. Some bad news too. So for those of you who want to see the sneak peek of the rally car footage during testing qualifying, stick around to the end, and that will be worth the wait. It's really cool. And otherwise, let's have a sneak peek at the channel and this, as well as our Baja track. So let's take a close look. Okay, so our track is essentially built in a box with a midnight blue background. You've got this support beam here, which was a mistake. That should have been on the back. So, you know, totally not perfect here, but we've got the D-line two-shot start gate from jlhcrafts.com. We'll make sure to put that website up. Those guys are fantastic. Love their products. You should check them out, as well as Slanman Customs. So we've got some of his products as well. So this is the two-shot gate with the little extended road bed, and it is screwed right down to wood. And magnetic start gate, and we trigger it right behind the wall here. So that is pretty well hidden, and pretty easy to grab when filming. We are using laned Hot Wheels track, a short section there into the orange section, and the barriers here, I believe those are from Slanman Customs, are kind of hiding the orange track. So we have kind of a seamless color scheme here. We jump right into the Adventure Force Crash Racers, you know, 2-lane track. It is screwed down to some degree. We did take, this was a bridge jump for many of you that have seen that. For those of you watching this before seeing any races, yeah, this is new that we have closed off the bridge. It's finally, the bridge has been repaired. And what we get out of this is a little less carnage. Some of you probably love the carnage, I know, but I like to see cars finish. I like to see the photo finishes down there at the finish line. That's what I'm trying to get at. So also it's fun to kind of change things up a little bit and you know, get a little bit different action going on the track, change it up a little bit, keep things fresh. The rear jump here, the last jump, which moves into the Mattel 1970 Fat Track. Right to our finish line, into the tunnel, and that's the Hill Country Highway. That's the end of it, beginning and end. And the materials, it's built up on a bench, 2 IKEA cabinets, like sort of a workbench type thing, and has a wood surface, so we can kind of screw and nail things down and glue things in, get all the trees pre-drilled, they pop in. All the stone came from our yard. We're in the Texas Hill Country, just a few minutes outside of Austin. And that brings me to the bad news. This track will be coming down, as well as the Baja drag will be coming down soon, as we are moving back into the Austin city limits, and we will no doubt keep things going. That's the good news. We'll keep this going. We will rebuild this track bigger and better, as well as finally build our Gold Mountain Raceway, which is all fat track and will be twice as long as this track. So it's gonna be really fun. Hope you'll stay with us. Here's a winner's circle. Added some Twinkies there. So the golden limo, the Michelin man, he gets to hang out. And yeah, hot dogs and Twinkies for the winner. So let's go take a peek at the Baja drag. So the Baja drag, built up on some some shelving units that can scale to different heights. And this thing is about 16 feet long, and it is built of, I get a lot of questions about the material. This is, it is very, very thin. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick, and it's a kind of a soft textured surface. It's like a fiberboard. The opposite side is real slick. So this has a texture on it, and there's some overspray on the paint, which is kind of nice. The brown gaff tape is not great, not attractive, but you know, it gets lost in translation for the most part. It's pretty narrow here on the diorama end, which is not as fun, but use the space we had. Now this is a really great feature, probably the golden product on the Baja Drag. This is by Slanman Customs, and this is a custom-made gate. So if there's something in his inventory that's not quite what you need, don't hesitate to reach out and ask if it can be modified or custom built from the ground up. They were kind enough to accommodate our need with this extended start gate. So this allows us to put 2 off-road trucks end to end and a little ramp to merge onto the open course. And this is another string triggered gate. And the beauty of this thing is it's 41 millimeters wide, the lanes. So they're a good 10 or 11 millimeters wider than your typical Hot Wheels track. And this allows for the space for those bulky, big off-road 4x4s to fit in the lane. So it's pretty cool. We haven't brought you a tournament yet, but we do have one right around the corner, a Baja Buggies tournament that you will see right here. Baja Drag. We got points for jumps. There's another. And points for the finish line. Pretty fun. Just made some cool modifications to this based off of the sneak peek we put out a while back. So it's been modified a bunch since then. And this track, of course, will be rebuilt, hopefully bigger and better when we move here very soon. So getting into the rally car tournament, this is these are the 3 groups here that are going to kick off soon. And really one of the coolest parts about our rally car tournament is it will take place on both tracks. So we'll kick off with that tournament on the Baja Drag, and those winners will then have to move on to the Hill Country Highway and keep it going, keep earning points to win the whole thing. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And those who've been waiting on the footage, a little sneak peek of how the qualifying and testing turned out on the rally car tournament. Well, here you go. Let's play that. So the Toyota MR2 Rally there in white, and of course the 84 Quattro Sport, the Audi in red. Let's look at this again. This is really wild. I can't even begin to explain what happened there, but that is fun. And here's the Audi Quattro Sport alone. Well, Tony Hawk 180 and still manages to finish pretty nice. Here's the BMW 2002. Well, 360 on that second jump, and then the rocks at the end kind of hold them up. I'm not going to finish there. And here's a slick textbook run with every point possible. And the 71 Datsun 510 wagon and the BMW M3 Polizei. Little cartwheel from the BMW, and right when you think it's done and not gonna finish, it just gives it everything it's got and finishes. There's the cartwheel, and it's gone, it's done, right? No, just tries to get in there. So I hope you've enjoyed a sneak peek into Live Young Diecast. We are very, very grateful for the support of this community. It's a wonderful, wonderful group of die-cast enthusiasts to be associated with and to share with. We're having a good time. We hope you're enjoying our content. And yeah, thanks for the support. I'm glad we've hit the 500 mark. It feels great, and looking forward to 500 more. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna keep things fresh and keep bringing it to you. And stay with us, stay tuned. Live young, die-cast. Thank you all.